how I'm going to be moving forward though with streaming. I do want to talk about that a little bit because obviously I want to marathon a lot of games because I don't like story mode type games. I don't like playing and then stopping for a week and then you feel me having to play again type shit. I don't like doing that type shit. But it's gonna be something I'm gonna have to do where every day I stream, every day I hop on stream, I'm just gonna have to play that game. I'm not gonna be able to sit there for multiple hours and play it simply because have, every time I request off for the film something, I never get the day, bro. They'll give me one of the days and then give me a day off a day after, or they'll give me a day that I didn't request off and say I requested it off. Like, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to be playing the game for like the entire week or whatever of me streaming. Cause some days I can't stream long, some days I can't. Like, you feel me? And other days it's playback streams and sleep streams and shit. Cause I have no energy. Like this week I worked 8 days straight, bro. I didn't have no energy to hop on stream, so all I did was go to my playlist and to my YouTube and put that bitch on, put the stream on. I brought my ass to bed, bro. I didn't have energy this week to hop on here and try to entertain y'all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I had to keep the streak alive. So I did what I had to do. But moving forward, what I'm gonna have to do is, like I said, I'm just gonna have to pick a game and play that game throughout the week until I finish it and make that a thing where I play the game for the week until I finish it type shit and just do what I can and not even, you feel me, try to, you feel me? Does that make sense? Because obviously there's a lot of game I want to marathon. I just want to sit here and just game for multiple hours and enjoy the game, bro. Like Mafia Country is one of those games I want to do that with, but I'm not gonna be able to do it. So it is what it is. We're gonna play some of it tonight. Gonna play some of it tomorrow, and then we're gonna see where we're at. And I might just play it Saturday as well. But Sunday, I'm trying to do this 2K25 stream with Kenneth, where we play 2K25 one more time. And then I delete the shit off my console so I can download 2K26. Because that comes out Friday. So I figure we do our goodbyes and shit. Play some park. Play some theater. Try to see if we get a rec game in. And then I delete the shit so I can have space for 2K26. And then I might not be buying Madden till around November. I ain't gonna lie. And it ain't got nothing to do with me not having the bread for it. Got to do with me spending my money on other shit right now. If that makes sense. And then in November, the shit usually goes on sale, so it'll be a little easier to obtain while I'm trying to do other shit that's in the background. But it depends, bro. These next 2-3 weeks gonna be a little you feel me? After I see how these next 2-3 weeks go, it will determine how I buy Madden and when I buy Madden. But I ain't really worried about it at this exact moment. But I also will continue posting every single day on my live channel. Let me show y'all that real quick. If y'all haven't subscribe. We down there about to hit 800. I think we at 760 right now, 760 subs. This will be my third channel that I get to 1,000 subscribers. Y'all need to tap the fuck in before I tweak the fuck out. I ain't posting like the last 5 days though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But we had 760 subscribers on this bitch. I'm about to start scheduling videos again, cause I got videos I need to post. The last video has been 6 days. I'm about to get consistent. Post once to twice a day, and post shorts every day. And we're gonna get this bitch to 1,000 quick. So if anything you missed from the live y'all want to see, most likely it's gonna be on this channel. I'm gonna try to start putting the VODs on here, But like I said before, that is a lot difficult to do, and I don't really have the time to do it because now I have to go through the stream, edit out the times I play music and shit like that. So I don't have the time to be doing that. That's why I do want to get an editor and somebody to make stream flyers for and shit like that. But obviously, I know why I can't do that. You feel me? Yeah. I ain't gonna keep going over the same shit over and over, but this shit is annoying. But we just gonna keep thugging it out and do what we do. You feel me? I do gotta play Delta Force too. I tried to play the shit last night for a little bit before I went to bed, bro, but it was too fucking complicated to try to play this shit and rush to play it, and it's your first time playing, and then shit keep popping up, and it's like I ain't reading all this shit. Let me get to the game, and I don't know what the fuck was going on. So I need to watch a video on how to play that shit and then play it. Probably look at a video or something before I go to bed tonight. But it's already 9:47. We could start up a little Mafia. We could start off Mafia, but I don't know. What else I gotta talk about? But yeah, moving forward, that's gonna be my schedule for streaming. When I want to play a game that's a story mode game, we are just gonna start playing it and play it throughout the week until I finish it. And then when I finish it, we're gonna move on to something else. And probably take like a week off of story mode games and go back to playing like 2K or Madden or something like that. Like I said, I still got a lot of games. There's still a lot of, well, not a lot, but it's a decent amount of games still coming out. We got Battlefield 6. We got Black Ops 7. We got Project Motor Racing. I can't wait to buy that and play that shit with my steering wheel. That shit gonna be fun. I still gotta buy Forza. Either way, that shit just came out on console about like 2 months ago. And then obviously Madden. I do want to do a Madden franchise with the Bears and try to win the Bears a championship. But we gotta see. It's one of my Madden streams I want to do. Then I want to do a DB versus receiver stream with Jeremiah. That's gonna be fun. We played that shit all stream and we was in that bitch talking crazy to each other. So all we gotta do is clean the language up and shit a little bit, and we'll be alright. So stay tuned for that. We got Mafia 2, Mafia 3 we gotta play. What else? I think that's everything. Obviously, let's look at the schedule real quick. I have the schedule, bro. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't. Let me full cam this real quick. And let me open up my docs. I have a schedule that's curated that I'm trying to make and follow, but obviously it is a little difficult because I don't know how my work should be going. And I just be plugging and playing shit half the time, so August 21st was supposed to be me playing Delta Force and Mafia Marathon. Now we gotta switch this out. Mafia Marathon and new music. Then we still got today. Well, then we got tomorrow, the 23rd. And then goodbye to 2K. Then we gotta figure out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then the rest of the week is 2K. September 1st through to September 7th is 2K. September 8th through the 14th is 2K. And then probably that next Monday of the 15th is going to be 2K. You heard me? And then from here, we will probably play a story mode game to give me a break from 2K. But the 19th might be a playback stream because I might be going to a baseball game. So September 19th will probably be a playback stream, and then the 20th, the 21st, well, 19th and 20th might be playback, and 21st be back to story to finish the story mode. Then October 7th, 8th is Miles Morales. October 10th, 11th is when Battlefield comes out, so I'll be playing Battlefield 6 for at least 2 days. And then what else we got? I want to play on Halloween. I do want to play some scary games. I'm not a scary game type person. I'm not a Halloween type person. But I figured I could download Steam and see what kind of scary games on there. I could try to find some on console, and we can make a little stream out of it for Halloween and shit. And that's honestly all I got planned as of right now, aside from Call of Duty dropping on November 14th. Like I said, the year is almost done. My 204 day schedule is damn near done, which is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't know if I'm going for a full year yet. I haven't decided. If I stream every day for a full year, that's crazy. I ain't gonna bet. Once January 1st hits, I have 161 days left for me streaming for a year every single day. But I gotta see how I feel, cause some days I be ready to, you feel me, crash the fuck out. Cause November 25th, Project Motor Racing is when they come out. But some days I don't feel like streaming, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I be exhausted, social skills be out the window, all that. Why does this not have days? Yeah, I don't know why they don't have days. But I want to play Warzone too, bro. I haven't played Warzone in so fucking long. I haven't sat here and played Warzone for a good 2 hours in a minute. Probably been a month. I haven't actually played since August 15th, and I only played one game. And that's that game that I dropped 36 kills in, bro. I gotta drop the shit on the live channel. So I haven't played since July 27th. That's crazy, bro. It's been about to be a month since I actually sat down and played Warzone. Killing Floors 3 was... I only played it once. I gotta try to replay it again. But that shit was not a good game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The Tony Hawk Skater game was really a game you gotta sit there and try to play so you can learn like all the moves and shit. And I just don't got time for that either. So that's 2 games right there that I bought that I did not enjoy. What else? We gotta finish Suicide Squad, bro. We gotta work that somewhere in the schedule. I think that's the game we need to do after this 2K shit or before 2K starts. But it all depends on how this Mafia shit go. Cause if I play Mafia, if I started today, play it tomorrow, play it the 23rd, 24th, I play 2K with Ken. By the 26th, we should be done, bro. But I don't think 2 days is enough to say I can finish it, because I honestly don't know where I'm at in the storyline. I have to go look. But I think after we get... Realistically, though, the week of September 8th and the 14th, by Wednesday, I might be over 2K, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We all go through the cycle of 2K, where we excited for that shit to drop, and the first week of 2K is like you getting in a relationship, bro. It's the happiest time of your life that first couple weeks. And then But you feel me? By that second week of you playing 2K, all of a sudden, bro, you start having problems. You feel me? Then that third week usually be the breakup. You feel me? Like then you stop playing for a little bit. Then you start playing with other shit. Like, so realistically, bro, like by like September 9th, 10th ish, I might be over 2K, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But we gonna see how it go. Cause I wanna spend a lot of time playing my career to start off, and then I do wanna play my team this year. But it all depends on how my team's set up. I have not really looked into everything with 2K so far. I do want to do that either today or tomorrow. Looking into that shit, but we gon' see. We gon' see. But that's all I got for y'all with that. On my flight, we doing good on everything we get to talk.